day one of jury selection go for you?
Well, it was a long day. I know it's not quite 5 o'clock, but definitely a long day, very intense. Just a lot of information to take in a very short period of time. That doesn't mean the process is being hurried. It's just when you got that many people that have knowledge of the case and the different things that were brought up, you probably saw everybody at our table writing very fast and trying to keep up with everything.
Do you think you can seat a fair and impartial jury here in Lee County, being so close to Auburn University with as many people who know about this case?
Well, you know, that's difficult. That's why the courts always wait until you hear from the jurors before they decide on venue issues. The fact that these people have all heard something doesn't mean that they could put that aside, and that's one of the things that they look at. So it's really too early to tell. I was really kind of shocked that there were so many people that knew, and then I was shocked that there were a good many people that had never heard anything about it. And it may be just the demographics of the county, and some people don't even watch the news and don't keep up with that. Maybe, you know, just aren't interested. So the real telling thing will be the individual sequestered voir dire when we actually take them in the back and follow up on some of these questions.
Yeah, do you think that the information that you've acquired thus far may give you a better chance of possibly requesting a change of venue at this point?
Well, I think, and you know, Jeff and Garrett can certainly speak to this, but I think and it's wonderful that people were as candid as they were thus far. I mean, several people said they couldn't be fair and impartial, they couldn't leave sympathy at the door, and you know, that's why we have this process, is to get to the bottom of that. And you hope, whether you like their answers or not, you hope people that have those type feelings will come forward. And as much as we'd like to separate Auburn football from this case, there's just no way to do it, because people hear misinformation, they hear things, they formulate opinions, particularly in high-profile cases. And you know, no one was to get this over with any sooner than Mr. Leonard, and we are not. There's no gain for us to get this case put off. I mean, we're as hopeful as anyone that we can get a fair and impartial jury and get started and get on about our business.
But if not, you will ask for a change of venue, possibly this week.
Depending on the answers that we get, if it just becomes clear that the community is so saturated with correct or incorrect information. We're really looking for jurors that don't know much about anything about the facts. If they do, very little, and that they haven't formulated opinions. So really the tougher questions from both sides will happen when we're in the back the next 2 days.
Is there any security concerns?
Well, you know, we've had them all along, but we're putting our confidence in the folks that that's what they do, and so we're going to just rest with that.
And he does not want to make a deal at all. I read that somewhere.
Oh, absolutely not.
He's innocent.
That's secret, led not guilty, and looking forward for his day in court.